My name is Simon Peter Muwonge. I'm the principal of the Eaglet Schools, the branch in Chengera and Busega. We run two schools and they are both a kindergarten, day and boarding primary schools. We opened up these schools. We began with the Chengera Busega branch on the 26th of May 2008. We began as a kindergarten only. We kept on growing and advancing into a full primary school. And later in 2020, we acquired this much bigger branch of Chengera, which we call the Eaglet Schools Chengera, with a kindergarten, day and boarding primary school. The schools in general, I'll talk about Uganda, but maybe even world over, have been grossly hit by the COVID-19 pandemic. First of all, we've never had a time like almost 2 years of inactivity. These are 2 years of not earning money, and a school like any other enterprise needs a lot to stay afloat. So we've had 2 years of not earning, but we have to spend to keep these schools running and being able to open like we've just opened this year. So we've been grossly hit because we had no incomes. Most of the schools lost the staff we had, because some staff went abroad, others went on to other vacations, and some schools could not even be able to open up because most of their numbers had gone to other schools, some had relocated to other locations. First of all, the COVID-19 scourge. Anybody that has kept afloat like we are needed to know different like many schools are. Schools that only opened just to make money, many of them have already closed as we speak. It only required somebody to have a vision, somebody to see beyond today. We are moving as if normally because we saw beyond this. We have a vision for schools and we have a love and a passion for what we are doing. We are not just here to make money, but we are here to build something bigger than today. And because we looked beyond today, that's why we are standing. We have kept on using the little we have. In the Eaglet Schools, we have a saying, a slogan, we say, we use what we have to create what we don't have. However little we've had, we have chosen to make it able to take us through, and that's why we are keeping afloat as we speak. I, as the proprietor of the Eaglet Schools, and the Eaglet Schools in general, of Busega and Chengera, we are different, one, because we're not just here to make money. We realized long enough that one of the things God has called us to do, we feel it's a calling. It's beyond just making money. We are here to nurture a new generation. We could not just imagine seeing these schools sold off because we have dates here and there, because we have needs, because it's a pandemic. The reason why we are still running is because we have a vision. We have a passion, we have a love, and we have a target, and a big dream beyond the current challenges. The Eaglet Schools began in 2008 with a branch in Busega, and after those 14 years, after the 14 years up to date, we've been able to acquire a lot. We've been able to acquire properties, land, and other assets that makes a school move. A school requires a lot of space, requires a lot of buildings, and we have been able to acquire that. We've been able to acquire a new branch in Chengera, where I'm currently sitting as I speak, and all that has been done in these 14 years. We've been able to establish a good competing name, because that's also crucial for business. And we've been able to build a big team of many able men and women who run these schools on a day-to-day basis. One of the greatest challenges of most private schools, if I summarize it, it's money. Most schools lack enough funds to run. Most schools lack enough funds to have the able staff to run and to operate these schools on a day-to-day basis. So that has been a great challenge. I don't know why, but in schools, most times collecting school fees is not always a simple thing.
Out of the city center noise, a peaceful mind rests in a quiet and serene environment. Caring with great customer service, delicious, and a diet that never leaves you in doubt. Come again. Pinnacle Hotel, located on the northern bypass of Mara City, wishes you a safe journey and welcomes you to a quiet and relaxing environment.
Believe me, it's not a lie. These feelings are real. Our love went supernatural, it went far.